When I was a child, I spoke as a child. And I used to see the moon during the day. And when I saw the moon during the day, I would ask myself, how could that be shining during the day? When I began to realize that the moon was reflecting the light of the sun, it all started to make sense to me. But then I asked, where are the stars during the day? And of course, they're there. They're just being outshone by the sun. And the sun, which is the most powerful natural object that is close to the earth, right? It's a big ball of nuclear fusion, is vitally important to life here on earth. Yet the earth is positioned perfectly. It's tilted perfectly. It has one moon which affects its tides, and the moon is actually in a perfect spot to affect all of the life on earth. Jupiter is placed perfectly to protect the earth and to also keep a balance in the solar system. That's a divine mind that did that. That is not a mistake. That's clockwork right there. It's proof of the existence of God, in my opinion. This new piece of music that I'm releasing here in November, on the 21st actually, is called Virgin Clothed with the Sun. The sun. And that light that comes from the sun that impacts us, get vitamin D when the sun hits the light. But it also, affects our psyche. Turns out that light is a huge part of all of creation. And the Virgin clothed with the sun keeps coming to earth to try to lead us to the sun, the S-O-N, her son. This new song is about that miraculous apparition of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico over 500 years ago. You can look that up and learn more about it. It's fascinating what happened and what is in that image. It's really a major hieroglyph from God about his mom. It's like God says, I'm taking a picture of my mom and I'm going to give it to you so that you can better understand me. And that's what Mary does. That's what she is all about. That image of a magnifying glass. When I was a kid, I used to use the magnifying glass to burn ants. But of course, the proper use of a magnifying glass, well, it might be to start a fire, but proper use is to look at things up close. And so Our Lady says in the song, the first Christian music ever written was written by her, and it's called the Magnificat. And she sings it on her way to visit her cousin Elizabeth. And she sings and she says, my soul magnifies the Lord. She is a magnifying glass. When we look and see God through her, we can see God up close. That's what that's about. And of course, it works two ways. God is looking through the magnifying glass the other way, but he's pure light. And so if you shine a light through a magnifying glass, you can burn ants, right? No, you can start a fire. You can start a fire in your heart. That's a movement of the Holy Spirit. So the beauty of the Virgin Clothed with the Sun in this new piece of music, I try to embody this. It's really about the conversation of Saint Juan Diego, who saw her and received the image, and the impact that had upon him, and her words to him, and then the response of really the community, along with the bishop, Zumarraga, who all saw this incredible, miraculous sign. And it's a sign of hope to end one of the worst things that's ever happened on earth. I'm not going to give it away because you have to hear the song to learn more about it.